was a little rag Multani for you guys. Let's see who else is here. Um, so, if anybody is watching from the United States, I don't know if anybody is watching from the United States or from Europe, um, etc. You'll be in a different time of the day, so you'll probably be just waking up in the US. But I just wanted to tell you that we are going to be on tour in the US from end of March. The entire itinerary will be posted very soon by my management on my Facebook page as well as on my website. So please follow the progress, and if you are in a city near the cities that we will cover, then please do drop in, come to the shows. There are some jugalbandis that I'm doing with the incredible flute artist Maestro Shashank. And there are some shows that I do which are just sitar tabla shows, where I'll be joined by the incredible Anubrata Chatterjee on tabla. So this is the US tour. Later on in the year, I'll be visiting you guys in the United Kingdom. Those of you who are in London or thereabouts, or even anywhere else in the UK, I will be there later on in September. So follow that. And of course, those of you in India, I keep seeing you in various cities. So I just wanted to quickly talk about upcoming tours. Hi Bhavya. Um, yes, I've been playing stuff for you. Srinjoy, hi Srinjoy, good to see you here. Chandra, Sarmishta, Meena, hi to all of you. Hi Akshay, how are you doing? Nisu Swami, Gunja. Hi Indrayud. Uh, he says, why don't you show the beautiful view of the sea from that window? I would love to actually sometime share that view. In fact, one of the things I've been trying in this, we're lucky to have this wonderful room where some of the videos of, actually most of the videos of that project, that album, which you guys have been sharing so generously, a day with Goodbye and Anojas, they were shot right here and in various angles. And if you open these windows, actually you get a wonderful view of the Arabian Sea. But unfortunately, if we try to do that, then the focus will be that, and we'll be picking up a lot of traffic noise also, because this is ultimately the city of Bombay. So, along with some pristine, beautiful, views, you also have some very like urban traffic noise, honking, etc., etc. So I'll keep. So Bhavya is requesting that I play Maru Bihag. So maybe I'll play a little Maru Bihag for all of you. But you guys have to bear with me because every time I change ragas, I have to tune. But I don't need the tanpuras. Shrikant ji, thank you so much. You're too kind. And Srinjoy, thank you for seeing these videos on the YouTube channel. And for those who are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, do go there and subscribe for more videos. We are trying to, my YouTube team is regularly trying to update with a lot of live concert videos, as well as some videos which are shot specifically for YouTube. And there's a lot of good classical material which is going to come your way really soon, along with some experimental material also, along with some of the projects. I'm doing a wonderful project in collaboration with this fantastic guitar player called Rhythm Shaw, who is a favorite for all of you guys. So watch out for that. But there's a lot of classical content also coming your way. Uh, let's see. Rudrendu Banerjee, we have Rag Yaman also coming for you. it is good to see that my mother is also online. She's always very active on social media. So this piece is for Bhavya, who requested it. So here you come. Bhavya, what tal should I play? Do you have any suggestion?
Any tal.
Rupak, you can say it. Kirti auntie, so good to see you here online. Gunter, how are you doing? It's good to see our friends from Germany also here. Uh, Thank you, Bhavya. Our pleasure always. Thank you, Sharmishta, also. And we also have a request for Yaman, Bhairavi. But I don't want to make this necessarily all about me playing or replaying. So I think I have some questions for you guys. So if any of you are out there and ready to answer these questions, it's a general question that I've been having for all of the members, all of the wonderful members of the audience that we have, as well as for people who organize shows for us. I would like to find out from you guys whether you are more ready to buy. What? Sorry? You want me to read the comments? Yeah. Shilpa ji, nice to see you here. And Sonra ji, lovely to see you here. I see that there are some comments from you guys, so thank you for that. But so coming back to my question, the question that I have for all of you guys is that as members of the audience, as ticket buying members of the audience, if you were going to buy a ticket for a classical music show, would you do that with more eagerness than you would buy a ticket for an experimental or what we call a fusion show? This is a question that I have been having. So, and this question is for event organizers also. Like if you were to put up, obviously, a show with a band, which is like a classical band, if you had like 7 or 8 artists, then that for you would be a much more expensive proposition, as you would have to get the tech rider, you would have to get all these artists and multiple artists on board. You would have to spend more money on production. But my question is, as members of the audience, do you think you would be more eager to buy tickets for a pure classical show, or would you rather go for a fusion show? This is a question that I had for all of you guys, essentially because I really want to understand the dynamics that we face in India, not only in India but even abroad. If I were to do a show, say in London or somewhere, would it make more to do a pure classical show where I could showcase my own repertoire or showcase my talim or things that I've been taught from my gharana, or would you guys be more interested in seeing collaborative work with a whole bunch of artists, something really new, a new sound, etc. So I really want to understand what is your preference. So if you guys have any answers for me, I'm waiting for your answers. Bhavya ji, I will come with a Bhageshri also, but let's see. To all those of you who are online, um, who is this?
Solo
So,
concert always pure classical.
so Abhijit ji says he would prefer a pure classical show. So does Kirti ji. Shabaz bhai, what is your answer to this question? Would you rather watch a classical show or would you watch a fusion show? Um, so this, I think this person is from Japan, who is asking me
Okay.
what raga,
Do you like?
what other raga.
Other raga. It's a Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like many ragas actually. There is not one favorite raga. There are many ragas which I love. It depends on the mood and the kind of. At some times you may want to play a raga like Shri, which is really like almost very like bare, and it's got that heroic spirit. At other times you might want to play a romantic raga like Sohini or even Piru. Like every raga has its own charm. Purnima ji, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed our show in Lucknow. And Shahbaz Bhai says that I see that Anubrata has joined us. So Anubrata will be on the tour with us in the US. So if you want to see some of his amazing playing, then please join us on that tour. Um,
Majority wants pure classical. High opinions are.
Yeah, so I see the general trend is for pure classical only. And okay, we're back. And now we are seeing some comments on YouTube from our Japanese friends in Japan. Vijay Devgan, uh, thank you so much. listen to the Raga Pilu in Jalandhar. Pure classical show has its own bliss, and I would like a fully classical. So, which gharana do you belong to? So, the name of the gharana that I belong to is Senia Maihar Gharana. Why it is called Senia? Because it has directly descended from Mia Tansingh, and I've learned from my father, Pandit Partho Pratim Chatterjee, who has learned from Pandit Nitin Banerjee, who is one of the greatest sitar players. And he has learned from Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sahab and Ustad Alauddin Khan Sahab, who are direct founders of our Gharana. Ustad Alauddin Khan Sahab has learned from Ustad Wazir Khan Sahab, who is a direct disciple of Mia Tansingh ji. They come from that like direct lineage. So therefore, it's called the Senia Maihar Gharana. And why it's called Maihar? Because the king of Maihar had kept Ustad Alauddin Khan Sahab as a court musician in his court. And in those days, the kings used to really patronize our music, and so therefore this gharana traces its geographical origin to that region of India, which is called Maihar. I see Rahul Kamal Barodia. Classical fusion, yes, people can buy tickets when organizers watch out for publicity very keenly, especially they have to reach up to, yes. So this is a very interesting thing, is because you can actually reach out to the younger generation with somewhat of an experimental repertoire, because they may like to see the interactivity a little bit, the whole chemistry, or they may be used to certain sounds which are so-called more urban